Is our very own Charles Perez. Charles, of course, we just saw that story from Craigtown there. It's hard to watch even a year later. How is that Fairview community doing there today?
Hey, Katie, I'll tell you, it is hard to watch, but they've come a long way in the time since then. A lot of that is because of an organization, Fairview Strong. I want to introduce you to one of the organizers. Come on in here. This is Phil Traer. Thanks for being with us. I really appreciate it this morning.
Welcome.
Let me ask you, a year ago, you said you looked out and you guys decided somebody's got to do something. It might as well be us.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, I've been involved with Mennonite Disaster Service, and when it hit our area, I reached out to a couple ladies, Jenny and Corey, and said, you know, it's such a widespread area that we need to do something ourselves right here.
We need to do something. And that made all the difference. So this year, over this past year, you guys have done a lot. Can you tell me some of what you were doing?
We did a lot of driveways, tree work, taking trees off of houses, and clearing, and volunteers from all over come in to help. And
over that year, you've done everything from helping people find housing,
right,
to help them make sure they had food on their table, right?
Right. We had different people all over the area that would bring in stuff, like we had semi-loads of stuff.
But it all needed to be organized in a central location.
Right.
We're going to touch base with more members of your organization as we head through the morning. So I want to thank you, Phil, for right now. But we're going to head on to my colleague, Gracie Palmer. She is live in Henderson County in Bat Cave. What's it looking like there, Gracie?
Hey, Charles. Well, Bat Cave is unfortunately having a much slower recovery process than most other counties in North Carolina, and they tell me that's because of their road loss. The landslides that came through here a year ago were truly detrimental. Bat Cave lost nearly 40 structures, but that doesn't even include the number of roads damaged. They suffered from catastrophic landslides, and officials from the fire department recount watching the landslides move trees and boulders, they say, about 50 miles an hour through roads, bridges, and houses. They showed us leftover rocks spanning more than 30 feet wide. They said the landslides shook the ground so hard that you could barely stand. And immediately after the storm, they remember being trapped in Bat Cave for about 5 weeks. A year later now, some progress has been made, but there's still a long way to go.
The biggest struggle now is the one-lane roads that we've got coming in from all three different ways, 64, 74, and Highway 9. We still have one-lane roads without guardrails on them.
Temporary bridges and one-lane roads are all throughout Bat Cave. The fire department tells me they are thankful for all of the help they've received thus far, but without full road access, it's hard to continue recovery on homes. Bat Cave did have 2 fatalities in the storm, and the fire department emphasized again they are so grateful for the help they've received, and they will continue to recover no matter how long it takes. In Bat Cave, I'm Gracie Palmer, News 13.